It's a story you're seeing first here on Fox 13. A set of bills called PayUp are being considered by Seattle city leaders. The proposal would set minimum wage standards and protections for app-based workers. And tonight, we're getting new data from one of those app companies about the potential impact that this legislation could have.
Specifically, how low-income communities and communities of color could be affected. Fox 13 News reporter Jennifer Lee explains tonight.
It's much more, I feel, equitable, fair, transparent, and it just feels right.
Raymond Evans is a Seattle gig worker who supports city leaders passing the PayUp policy. It would require minimum wage standards impacting about 40,000 gig workers.
You know what you're getting paid. You can plan on that. You know, at the end of the day, at the end of your shift, you're going to get that amount of dollars. And then you can plan your life out to some degree, which is the basis of why we're trying to get this legislation established.
Pastor Carl Livingston is a political science professor at Seattle Central College. He supports PayUp's transparency and flexibility and shares concern for worker pay, but worries a little increase could have unintended impacts, mentioning businesses like Jackson's Catfish Corner in the Central District.
It's going to negative impact the consumer. At the end of the day, that's going to pay the total price for a sandwich, for a meal, for a dinner. And I'm concerned about the impact it's going to have on small businesses, especially those small businesses in Black and brown communities.
DoorDash says while it strongly supports Dashers earning more, the company believes if passed, PayUp could lead to dramatically increased costs of delivery, which could reduce orders. The company estimates Seattle businesses could lose over $74 million collectively a year, and DoorDash workers could lose over $32 million in collective earnings due to an expected drop in orders. And for the first time, DoorDash is sharing some new data to address concern for vulnerable communities locally that could be impacted. A spokesperson tells Fox 13, our data shows that 48% of Dasher earnings are made by Seattle-based Dashers from low-income communities, and 48% of Seattle-based Dasher earnings are made by Seattle-based Dashers from communities of color. We also know that 31% of DoorDash deliveries are made to low-income communities. All of this makes us concerned that increased costs could have a disproportionate impact on vulnerable communities.
The price of something goes up, then somebody's going to have to pay for that.
The president of the Seattle Latino Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce says city leaders haven't included them in conversations regarding the policy. DoorDash is one of its sponsors.
Again, the Latino worker is a hard worker. The people of color worker, we're hard workers. We always have to do double the effort for things. So we really want to make their workplace better. But we have to study how we're going to do this. Otherwise, we can end up making things worse, and we don't want that.
Councilmember Lisa Herbold is sponsoring the bill and says it has undergone nearly a year of engagement with stakeholders.
And Seattle wants to be a leader. They get this right. Do what's right. Make sure people have equal pay.
In Seattle, Jennifer Lee, Fox 13 News.